From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, we got up to 93 in Lafayette this afternoon, and it's going to stay pretty hot and humid as we round out the week tomorrow. Hot into the weekend, but should be a little bit less humid out there, so that's the good news. And overall, much of next week, temperatures will be a little bit above normal, although we could be looking at more of a stronger cool front, more of a fall-like cool front trying to move in that 7, 10, maybe even 14-day range. So still some details to be ironed out, but after the summer we can't help but try to get our hopes up a little bit. So here's the upper level pattern, and still have this ridge of high pressure that is off to our south and west. And here locally, not a whole lot going on. We do have somewhat of a disturbance, general weakness in the atmosphere that's offshore, and that's where the bulk of the showers and storms have remained today. However, as you went further inland, you did encounter some drier air, so thus our rain chances were a little bit lower. But you can see how it was kind of unsettled out there in the Gulf of Mexico. Still is late this evening, but much quieter conditions inland here across Acadiana. Power Doppler 3 is pretty quiet late this evening, so shouldn't have too many issues overnight tonight. Temperatures will continue to fall a few more degrees, lower 70s for most of us by tomorrow morning, maybe some upper 60s for northern Acadiana, and then a mostly sunny sky into the afternoon. Some fair weather cumulus clouds likely mixing in. Hot and humid, low to mid 90s out there, maybe a coastal storm or two, but really rain chances not much higher than 5%. Saturday is going to be quite nice, starting out upper 60s to lower 70s, and then wall-to-wall sunshine into our Saturday afternoon. And additional drier air is going to continue to filter in through the course of the weekend, so that's going to lower our dew points into at least the 60s, maybe upper 50s, so that'll give the air a much more comfortable feel to it. However, with the drier atmosphere, temperatures still able to climb, so we'll be in the mid-90s both Saturday and Sunday. And that's only going to increase the fire danger, unfortunately, as well. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. Tropics, relatively quiet. Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean Sea. We do have two tropical storms out in the Atlantic. Philippe and Rena, pretty much right near each other. But both are pretty much going to stay out in the open waters. Not going to show you each individual track, but we can path it out here with the European model. You can see as time goes on, they generally try to make that turn into the open waters of the Atlantic. So obviously not going to be a concern for us. Meanwhile, we're going to be looking toward that 7 to 10 day range. This is the European model. Look at all this blue that's trying to move in. That's a cool front. GFS has been a little bit stronger as far as bringing our temperatures down even a little bit further than the European model, but still going to have to iron that out. But the time frame is, we'll say, October 6th through the 10th. So that's when we'll be on the lookout for that first kind of fallish cool front here across the area. We'll keep our fingers crossed, but it would make sense given the time of year, and we're starting to make our way into October. Temperatures tonight, again, mild out there, lower 70s for most of us, upper 60s though, Ville Platte on northward, and then most of us pushing into the lower and middle 90s tomorrow afternoon under mostly sunny skies. Saturday starts out nice, upper 60s to lower 70s, and then a good amount of sunshine into our Saturday afternoon with your highs easily getting into the middle 90s, but we will notice that reduction in humidity. That's going to continue into our Sunday. 72 the projected low tonight. Full supermoon out there as well, so hopefully you got to catch that. And then for tomorrow, 94 the projected high. Generally mostly sunny. Seasonably warm, obviously. High temperatures should be in the upper 80s this time of year. An isolated coastal storm possible, but most of us do stay dry. Weekend looks nice, mostly sunny, hot out there, but less humid. 96 Sunday, 96 Saturday, 94 to 95 Sunday. And as we head into next week, much of next week, slightly above normal temperatures, lower 90s. Thursday, again, we'll be keeping an eye on the arrival of a potential front there with the chance of some scattered showers and storms. Again, timing likely to change, but models have been consistent over the past couple of days. We're trying to bring in that front sometime during the 7, 10, 14-day range, and as a result,
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's not like we've been asking for it. Right?
I think early mid-October we'll have a pretty good shot. It would make sense climatologically speaking. So.
All right.
Thank you, Bradley.
No problem.
Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back.